Love isn't one size fits all. Some people express it through words, others through actions. Some crave adventure, while others need stability. Why? Because personality type shapes how we love and connect. MBTI isn't just about how you think, it's about how you bond with others. Knowing your type and your partners can explain why you click instantly or clash. Today, we'll explore how each MBTI type loves, what they value in relationships, and how they connect on the deepest level. How personality influences love. Your MBTI function stack determines how you give love, words, actions, quality time, reassurance. How you receive love, what makes you feel seen. What you need most from a partner, stability, growth, freedom, harmony. Understanding this doesn't put love in a box, it gives you a map. The 16 types in love, INTJ. The strategic partner. How they love, planning for the future, building loyalty through consistency. An INTJ doesn't gush, "I love you" every day. Instead, they sit at their desk, mapping out a financial plan that covers not just this year, but the next 10. They don't just say, "I'll be there." They show it by making sure the two of you are secure long-term. INFJ, the soulmate seeker. How they love, offering deep emotional insight and vision. An INFJ notices their partner is smiling, but their eyes look sad. They set aside their own stress, gently ask the one question that cuts through the mask, and stay up all night talking. Their love is less about big gestures, and more about being the one person who truly sees you. INTP, the curious lover. How they love, exploring ideas together, asking endless questions. An INTP forgets your anniversary, but the next day, they surprise you with a 3-hour deep dive on your favorite subject, complete with diagrams and wild theories. For them, love means inviting you into their inner world of curiosity. INFP, the romantic idealist. How they love, staying authentic, expressing devotion through creativity. An INFP stays up late writing a poem about you. It's not polished, it's not perfect, but every word drips with raw, personal truth. Their love isn't loud, but it's unwaveringly authentic. ENTJ, the power partner. How they love, taking charge, building a shared empire. An ENTJ plans a vacation, not just tickets and hotels, but backup plans, restaurant lists, and a strategy for maximizing every day. To them, love means building a life of efficiency and ambition together. ENFJ, the warm leader. How they love, encouraging, nurturing, and supporting growth. An ENFJ hears your dream of starting a side hustle. By the end of the week, they've already found resources, cheered you into confidence, and introduced you to 3 people who can help. They love by turning your dreams into reality. ENTP, the playful challenger. How they love, keeping things alive with wit, challenge, and energy. You mention you're bored on a Tuesday night. The ENTP grins, grabs your hand, and says, "Let's crash that trivia night across town." For them, love is adventure, teasing banter, and never letting life get dull. ENFP, the passionate free spirit. How they love, overflowing enthusiasm, authenticity, and warmth. On a random afternoon, an ENFP drags you into the car for a spontaneous road trip with no destination. Along the way, they sing, laugh, and tell you how much you mean to them. Love, to them, is an adventure filled with heart. ESTJ, the steady provider. How they love, commitment, structure, and reliability. An ESTJ doesn't just tell you they care, they make sure the bills are paid, the car is serviced, and the future is stable. Their way of saying "I love you" is through responsibility, showing that you can depend on them every single day. ESFJ, the devoted caregiver. How they love, prioritizing your needs, traditions, and comfort. An ESFJ notices you had a rough week. That weekend, they cook your favorite dinner, light candles, and invite your closest friends to cheer you up. Their love is a warm blanket that makes the world feel safe again. ESTP, the bold adventurer. How they love, action, spontaneity, and thrill-seeking. An ESTP surprises you with concert tickets, starting in 2 hours. They drag you out of your comfort zone into a night of dancing, laughter, and adrenaline. To them, love means living it, not just saying it. ESFP, the joyful performer, how they love, fun, affection, and shared joy. An ESFP pulls you into the kitchen, blasts your favorite song, and dances with you like you're on stage together. For them, love means turning everyday life into a celebration. ISTJ, the reliable rock, how they love, steadiness, structure, and quiet loyalty. An ISTJ may not shower you with flowery words, but they're the one who makes sure your car has gas before your morning commute. They show love in the practical details that whisper, "I've got you." ISFJ, the gentle nurturer. How they love, protecting, remembering details, and serving quietly. An ISFJ remembers that you once mentioned loving a specific dessert years ago. On your birthday, without saying a word, it appears on the table. Their love is steady, subtle, and unforgettable. ISTP, the independent explorer, how they love, solving problems, giving freedom, and showing skill. When your laptop breaks, the ISTP silently takes it apart, fixes it, and hands it back good as new. They don't gush, they show love through competence and independence. ISFP, the sensitive artist, how they love, beauty, creativity, and authenticity. An ISFP paints you into their art, not because they have to, but because you're part of their inner world. Their love is soft, artistic, and deeply personal. Relationship patterns. Across types, you'll notice patterns. Thinkers, T, show love through solutions and loyalty. Feelers, F, show love through warmth and emotional support. Judges, J, love through structure, planning, and consistency. Perceivers, P, love through play, spontaneity, and flexibility. No style is better. Each reflects a different way of saying, "I love you." Common relationship struggles by type. INTPs, forget emotional gestures, leaving partners feeling unseen. ENFPs struggle with follow-through, frustrating structured partners. ESTJs resist change, clashing with adventurous types. ENTJs can come off too controlling if they don't soften their intensity. But these struggles aren't flaws, they're growth opportunities. How to grow in love, know your style. Understand how you naturally love. Learn your partner's style. Notice how they feel loved. Balance the difference. Don't just give love your way, adapt to their needs. Stretch your weak functions. A thinker can practice small emotional gestures. A feeler can practice practical support. Communicate openly, say what you need. No type is psychic. MBTI doesn't tell you who to love, but it shows how you love. When you understand your type's patterns and your partner's, you stop speaking different love languages without realizing it. So what's your type and how do you show love? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to see how each type connects. And if you enjoyed this, check out our next video, MBTI at Work.